How to dispose of old fuel. Are you wondering how to properly dispose of old fuel from your boat? This is an important topic for both your boat's maintenance and the environment. Let's break it down step by step. First, assess the condition of the fuel. If it has been sitting 4 months or even years, it is likely degraded. Old gasoline can form gum deposits and separate into layers, which can harm your engine. In such cases, it is best to remove and replace the fuel rather than trying to use it. Next, you will need to drain the fuel tank safely. You can do this by using a siphon pump or by disconnecting the fuel line to let the old fuel flow into an approved container. Be careful not to spill any fuel on the ground or into the water, as this can cause environmental damage. Once you have drained the fuel, store it in approved containers. These should be sturdy and clearly labeled for flammable liquids. Avoid using regular trash bags or non-approved containers, as these can leak and pose safety risks. It is very important to remember that you should never dispose of old fuel in regular trash or down drains. Pouring fuel down storm drains or into the water is illegal in many areas and can seriously harm the environment. The safest way to dispose of old fuel is to take it to a hazardous waste collection facility. Many local governments have designated days or locations for collecting hazardous materials like old fuel, oil, and batteries. Check with your municipality for specific details. Some facilities may also offer recycling or proper processing options for old fuel. If the fuel is only slightly degraded, some boaters choose to use it in small engines, like lawn mowers, after filtering. However, this is not recommended for marine engines, as they are sensitive to fuel quality. To prevent having to dispose of old fuel in the future, consider using a marine fuel stabilizer when storing fuel for extended periods. This can help keep the fuel fresh and prevent breakdowns. After you have removed the old fuel, it is a good idea to flush and clean the fuel tank and replace any fuel filters. This ensures that no residue or contaminants remains that could affect your boat's engine. Disposing of old fuel responsibly is not only good for your boat but also protects the environment. Always check with your local waste management or marina for specific disposal guidelines in your area.